Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more of our road to the league. So want to caveat a little bit with this. I might be fixing this brightness stuff. We'll kind of see. Thinking about getting some one of those blacked out curtains wise, so at least you don't have to deal with this when I record during the day. But we're gonna fly with it at this point. We have Shakhtar today, and then I believe we have the next bit of competition. Well, it's gonna be Chelsea. We're gonna finally have a league game, so that's gonna be good. And we got through 3 games after the Galatasaray game, so we are looking good. We are looking set. Finally, a league game. We've had a couple episodes last week. Towards the end of last week, we're more focused on the Champions League. That's the biggest competition we're in, but we also have to think about what it is in the Premier Division. And we might have one more Premier Division lead up in this one because, well, but the idea is December is all about the league. So without further ado, let's get right into this. And yes, I got borders and stuff now. I got some stuff like that, so it exists. Let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, I got borders. Getting better and better, refining it. So what we had last episode was the 3-1 win over the Galatasaray. Probably mispronouncing that. I think that's how it's pronounced, but probably wrong. You guys come here for the bad pronunciation because I am horrible at it. Then we took on Norwich, was a 3-1, and then well, we ran it back 2 more times. Bournemouth 3-0, and then Crystal Palace 3-0. Pretty good stuff from our guys. Crystal Palace game, we played more of a rotated side against them. They were just promoted up from the championship, so I thought, okay, maybe we can play a bit of a rotated side with that. We got a couple of young guys in here playing. Kazmarek got in here play. Shane Ritchie got injured in the 58th minute with a lower leg injury. Levin Verde, we brought in the youngster, Cabran Brajas. Kulishevsky was a vet in there. Don Bosma played more of the defensive mid. Kia Kai was attacking out there. We had Salinas, Martinelli in there. Cepeda got in there. Caputo had 2 goals. Cepeda had 1 goal. Martinelli was the one kind of facilitating it around. Mario Sergio had some time. Vallejos, David Mendez, and Frank Blaze. Frank's been banged up a little bit in his early career here, but we're slowly getting him ramped up. I mean, this isn't a piece that's going to be staying on the team long term, but we can get him up and sell him because the finances are not looking particularly good. 20 million that we've kind of harnessed through. We also have some news on the retirement front. Rafael Leao is retiring, so we need to think about replacing him. Meaning we have to think about who wants to be sold. Crystal Palace wants Julian Caputo. It's possible we can sell him from 50 to 75 million, not thousand. Whoops. Now that would be good. We could bring in a real piece for that money. And the piece that I was thinking of was a guy that we talked about last episode that left before is Timoteo. Now, 95 million, I think we can pull him in because that's his actual clause. That's his transfer release clause. I think we could bring him in and he plays for Rafael Leao. Leao is the rotation player because he's been playing a lot of games and, well, he's been getting hurt a lot. I mean, proven goal scorer in the Champions League, in the Bundesliga. I mean, European competitions, what is that, 7 goals? I mean, the man has the talent. 6'4", only right-footed, but hey, he scores the goals. So that's the guy we're kind of looking at. There's a couple other guys in here, but the biggest issue is they are very expensive. Saka would be only a 1-year loan, if that. Same thing with Vinicius Junior. Probega's retiring now from Lazio. We had a couple down here, but that's still pretty hefty of a price, and I don't think that's going to be his price there. Okay, scrolling down more. Raheem Diaz is on a contract, but at 36 years old, he's likely going to retire. Zakaran, he's not for sale. Jordan might be one that we can't get. So as we're going through, there's no one that's really big that we can afford that could possibly do it for us. Now, we could go Erling Haaland, but I mean, if we sell, we can get Erling Haaland and that. I mean, we could go with both of them, but I don't think Erling Haaland is going to be someone who stays long term. I mean, how much? It's what, 2 years? Erling Haaland is. What is he doing in the league right now? Dominating still at 35 years old, 20 goals in the division. Maybe we just buy Erling Haaland towards the end of his career. I mean, it's a possibility. All right, let's get in this game with Shakhtar. Of course, we won't really see how this is, but that would actually be a good, smart idea. I don't know what we'd have Bell. Bell is not the greatest at passing, so maybe Erling Haaland can play as an advanced forward up here. I don't know. That'd be interesting. So this is what we're going to go in with this. The starters, no one is suspended. Actually, Wesley Fofana is suspended. So Lavin Verde is going to be playing in his stead. Otherwise, we are fit. We are ready to go. And let's do this against Shakhtar. Shakhtar is up in the top 15. I think they're 12th in the Champions League portion. I think we might be having one sound issue. We are. We're having some weird stuff with the sound. So we'll turn the sound off. We'll go through. And you'll just hear my lovely commentary here. So yeah, Shakhtar is actually 8th right now. Let's give the boys some words of encouragement. 12 minutes in. And we are getting the shots and we are getting the possession. Shakhtar has this. Little good feel switch. Petkov, Comanche. Come on, run that down. Good hustle here by Madahira. Kotov. He's going to go to Rosales. Good containment. Force them. Going over the top here. That's header, and that's going to be over Jolson's head. Let's see if it's really messed up. It is. It's only in the left ear. I don't know why. But I do know why we let that goal scored, and that was just... Well, we needed to demand more. Canalita does intercept that pass. Salvatore up to Bell. Bell looking. He's going to pass it back to Salvatore. Going to get this. There we go. Up to Bell. Bell cut it inside. Going to be over the top. Killing with the header. I'm not sure what Bell needs to do there other than pass it backwards on the ground. Isaacs just got banged up there. What is it? It feels like he can shake off the injury. I mean, that's fair. Bosnick put it up to Yushchenko. Good passing around by the Ukrainians here. And Salvatore has that up to Leao. Good touch to reverse the field. Out to Isaacs. Isaacs looking. Going to cross it. Canalita shot. It's going to be blocked, that volley. Canalita back to Levin Verde. Bjornsson plays it up. There's Bell. It's going to be headed away by Yushchenko. Passed back to the goalkeeper. Come on. We can intercept this ball. There we go, Rafael Leao! The errant pass by Vosnik in the air. Rafael Leao is there. Taps it in the back of the net. 1-1 all, 26th minute. We knew it was there. We just needed to put some pressure. Leao recognized it. He breaks on the ball. And just a good tap in the back of the net. Keeper isn't ready for that. That is 2 keeper mistakes for both goals for each team. You love to see it. Well, you love to see it when you're able to tie the ball game, but you don't love to see it when it's your side. That is one of the things. Celtic being at top is kind of crazy, to be honest. Let's encourage the boys again, and then we will go into the half 1-1. Keep up the hard work. That is the biggest thing. Keep up the hard work. Get focused. We're good. Everyone seems pleased. Everyone's good. Let's encourage the boys. Isaacs was not encouraged by that statement. He was not. We need to pick up a win here. Us being in 14th. Okay. Just because he's banged up a little bit. Let's see who is having some struggles here. Hira is. We're going to put in Salinas. Back 11 Verde is going to come out. We'll put in Bosma. And I think that is how we'll play that actually. Something's to be said to taking out Isaac. And let's put in Kulishevsky. He's banged up. Let's do that. Get in Kulishevsky. Okay. Connolita is and Bjornsson are both gassed. Okay. So Bosma's going to come in here. He is going to be playing more of a ball-winning midfielder. There we go. We're going to get Cepeda in up top. And then our last one will be Ikiakai for Connolita. I think that is going to round out what we're going to do here. Okay. What we're also going to do is I think we're going to go very attacking. We have some good speed up top now with Cepeda. We could get something here. Kulishevsky, header in. Salinas is headed away. Kunlin's there. Cross in. It is tapped over, and Bosnick does actually tap it away. We need this win, boys. If we can get this win, we probably secure our statement in the tournament. Secure in advance. Kulishevsky plays it up. Yushenko's going to have the header there. Headed back. Come on, Salvatore, just settle it down. Let's get something. Back over to Key. Kulishevsky, tap back in the middle. Key looking. He doesn't have a shot. He wanted to take that shot. Levin Verde. Kulishevsky. Come on, there it is. Akiakai into the back of the net, is second of the year. Let's go. And that should seal the deal just as long as we play good defense. We have ourselves 12 points. Or no, 11 points because I can't count. 11 points, which should be enough to secure at least an advancement into the next stage. This was the game that we had to win here. I think 11's gonna allow us to, because we have two very difficult games. Here is Kulishevsky. We want you to take this. There it is. It's actually a good block by the keeper. Could have put us up a little bit more. Could have put us up a bit more. We'll have to see what the goal differential is. That might actually come into account, as that is headed away. Place over to Bosma. Okay, that is a smart play to pay it back to Yulson. Just maintain the possession and reset if you need to. There's Salinas up to Bell. Bell into the back of the net. That's going to be looked at by VAR. And VAR is going to... I think he's onside, but... I should quit my day job. I should. I had that spotted up from a mile away. I thought okay, yeah, he was on. I thought he was going to be offsides, but positive reinforcement will keep it, and that is a big win. We have 5 goals difference in this. I don't know what the competition is going to look like. That's a good win. 3-1 over Shakhtar, who is actually playing very well. We have 5 goal difference, and we are tied with Real Spanish. Okay. That's a good one. Now, we also play, I think, what is it? Bayern and Inter. So there's that. We're also having some good stuff come in from other teams, but yeah, Everton gave us more money. We're not going to give you 12.5. So they're going to have to come back with something more than that. Oh, who wants to go on loan to secure? I mean, to be honest, I'm going to reject that, and I'm going to see if I can send him. Can someone give me, say, 15 and 5? Can someone give me 15 and 5? I could get it. Pimentel actually has one here. I don't think we are going to accept this one because he wants us to literally pay that, and we need him from Champions League ball registration wise. So we get that 2.77. Man City and Monaco are guaranteed a spot in the league playoff place. They're in there. Bell has 1 goal, which put us up and get that insurance. To continue, and we'll see what we do against Chelsea, who is 9th in the league. And well, I want to make a cut. Mendes. Can I get 12.5 with, say, a 7? Is it 7? Can I count? 7 installments? So Sporting CP will give us 7.5. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. For a guy like him, 7. I'll take that. I'll take that. So I'll put a cut here, and we'll go over to this Chelsea game. Oh, wait. Youth intake. Here's the preview. I don't believe it. They say it's a good intake. I don't know. We'll have to see. We've had good goalkeepers. We've sold a couple goalkeepers for a couple million. We need some good players that we can get through on wing backs, and I could always use more strikers. So there's that. We'll see if this is actually true. We'll compare it. Now I'm going to make a cut over that Chelsea game. And for Kazmarek, they say he's worth 100 million. All right, we're back for the Chelsea game. What Chelsea's going with is their vice captain is Declan Rice, and well, Dave Saunders is their captain. Their key player is Victor Barrios. So we know all about Victor Barrios. We'll see where he actually lines up. He's just as good as Alex Canalita, a little bit better than Bjarnason. So pretty good player in that. Only 27 years old. We'll see what we can do. They're in 9th. We also have what could be a pivotal moment. So we have a game in hand against Man City. Man City's at 41 points. We're at 39. If we win this, we go up to 42 and we take top of the league. What makes this particularly important is as we go through the league, if this race keeps on going, the last game of the season is against Man City. It could come down to the last game on who wins the table. If we keep on playing like this, and what looks like we haven't lost a game in the league since Liverpool of May 2035. It is December. So the beginning of the year is when the last time we've lost a league game. Putting a little pressure on us. We've lost a couple of games this year. One being in the Carabao Cup and one being in, against PSG. But everything else been ties or wins. This is our first time with Chelsea. I think the turnaround is with Leeds on the year, I think, or it might be Tottenham. No, I haven't played Leeds yet. So the turnaround, or have I played Leeds? Leeds is down here. So the turnaround is always around Christmas, Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. So that makes sense. It is Tottenham. Boxing Day is kind of the reverse. So the second half of the season. So we'll see what we can do against Chelsea. We're going to have everyone back. So that's one of the biggest dynamics with that. We're going to have our man back on defense, Wesley Fofana, meeting his old former team. What was that? Was it Nielsen? They're making some changes. I'm confused. Isn't their best player Victor Barrios? Where's Victor Barrios playing? He's not out here. Weird. So I did figure out why the sound was kind of messed up. And that was because, well, I pulled the cord out when I was vacuuming under my desk. So it was just messed up for me, not messed up for you. Barrios isn't even... Is he hurt? Is that it? What is going on with my man Barrios? What is going on here? He's being snubbed by the coach here? What's going on? He's their best player. But he is not going to be out here. Okay. A bold move. See how it works out. Well, it's bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out. All right. Sunvalik up there. Parias. To Greco. Blanco. Nielsen. Nielsen's a pretty good player. And there it is out to Peter. Palmer's offsides. Actually, they're going to say he's onside. And he just missed the kick. Okay. Come on, boys. We can go over Man City with this. Yulson. Okay, smart play out to Isaacs. Wasn't a big injury from the game with Shakhtar, so no issues. Fofana. Back to Thiago. Canalita turns it. There it is, the Kinlan. Over to Isaacs, and that is just a shallow pass. Greco's going to go all the way back to the keeper. Press him! Leao. It's a good one, too. Shot is going to be deflected. Yulson can easily take care of that. We have two cards right now. Yeah, Thiago and Bjornsson. Why are you angry? We're playing fine. Calm down. Actually, we're not playing fine. We need some shots on goal. Palmer's going to take a shot. Yulson can easily handle that. Out here. Out here. Oh, okay. Goes on that Leao. Where's the rest of the offense? I don't know where the rest of the offense is. They're surely not. We're not pushing up. Like, Bell's over here, but Bell was back here when our man Rafael Leao was pressing the ball there. I'm going to demand more. Let's say this. Get your acts together. Shot words of encouragement. With this, we're going to go very attacking at this point. All right, I'm going to make a couple of changes. Bjornsson's going to come out. We're going to put Bozeman. Akia Kai is going to stand up for a second. Lavin Verde is going to come in for Thiago. I think that's how we'll start the first two changes. Okay, the next two changes. Joe Bell is going to come out. We're going to put in Caputo. Kinlan's going to come out for... Actually, Kinlan's not going to come out. Connolly's just going to come out for a Kia Kai. Let's get Kinlan to come out for Cepeda. We're going to push Cepeda up as a shadow striker. If that helps measures. Get him up in the box as well. So we have 3 guys playing up top. And these guys playing at wingback are not putting in good games. Looks like this might be our first loss in the league since May at this point. We have saved some games with draws late in the game. It's possible we have the same thing here. Leao over to Cepeda. You can't put it in the back of the net. Come on. Caputo. No one's there, Caputo. He's way offsides. Demanding more. This is what killed us. Not a lot of shots. We lose our first game in months. You're going to the train tomorrow. You don't get the day off. That was just not good. I mean, I thought we were fine. I mean, it's difficult to regroup after giving up a goal. Fortunately, we're not able to take over that spot. So I'm going to play through the rest of December. Hopefully it's better than in that one. So we had 19 games undefeated in the league. We fall to Chelsea. It happens. You can't win them all. Not even Man City can win them all. Thiago is suspended. And what we have coming up next episode, we're going to have a 3-game episode. So we'll have Derby, which we are going to play our stars against that one because it's Derby. We were knocked out last year against them. We will not be knocked out again in the FA Cup 3rd round because of rotation. It's not going to happen. We're going to play our starters in the FA Cup. Then we have Bayern and Inter. Maybe we pull out a draw from that. If we can pull out a draw, we'll definitely be in. If we can pull out a win, we'll most definitely be in. But it's not a priority we win both of these games. But we're going to sure as hell try. And so why is it not a priority? Well, Inter is at 7. And where is... Bayern's at 8. So if we win one of these games, we'll definitely be in. We won't have any issues, but right now we're 4 points behind these guys that are at 7 points. So if Inter wins their game and we lose to Bayern, it could come down to us winning, we're in, or Inter's in. So we'll have to see how that kind of rounds out. But right now, I think 12 points is the magic number that I tend to see be secured. Like 13 will get you here. So just one win will secure us actually. So it's a pretty tight table. We're not going to catch up to Celtic or Barcelona, but at the end of the day, we can secure a playoff, and we have still a run at getting in the top 8. So there is that. Otherwise, that's going to do it for the end of this episode. Wish we could have beat Chelsea. We have Leeds, Tottenham, Southampton, Everton, Nottingham Forest, and Newcastle I'm going to play between the episodes. So that is 6 games. Hopefully we win those. We also have the start of the January transfer window. You'll see what we make. If we make any changes. There could be a couple of good changes that we see going forward. They won't play in the Bayern and Inter game, but they would play in the Derby game. So there's that. So thanks for hanging out. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.